Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning in the south of France. Spin the camera around. 2nd of March. Sun's shining. There's a bit of a breeze this morning. Freddie's been out for a walk. There's a bit of cloud over there. So I'm just going to make breakfast. So Caroline's having good old Quaker oats. And I'm going to have an omelette. Freddie's been out for a walk, haven't you, little boy? So I thought I'd do a bit of a walk and talk around the boat. I haven't really shown you around the boat because we've been doing all sorts of things, going everywhere. We had our friends here last week. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour of the boat. So, start at the bow, the front. So, big Rockner anchor, which is amazing to use. It's brilliant. And in here we have a shed load of chain. Can you see that? Gimbal's a bit funny. So 100 meters of 10mm chain. I fitted that new windlass because the other one was I was going to say something then, but I thought I better not. No good. So, and then we've got this furling drum. The anchor's just strapped to that at the moment, so it doesn't fall down. The furling drum, it's a Profurl, that's a manufacturer drum, and the bearings are really tight in it. It turns, and it's not grindy or anything. I did think about putting some grease in it, but can't get any grease in. That's what pulls your sail up and down. There's a rope attached to that there. The rope attaches to that thing there, that ring, and then that slides up and down like that, with your sail attached to that bit there. So that's the front. This boat needs some TLC, basically. A lot of it's cosmetic. That was nice and polished 6 months ago. So this bit here, they're halyards that for this jib stay is. That's adjustable with that ratchety thing there. You can hear it ratcheting. That's the inner forestay. So you've got forestay and inner forestay. I hope that comes up. Inner forestay. This hatch leaks a little bit when the wind is and rain is in the wrong direction. So basically we need to take the hatch off. It's been sealed before, but they made a terrible job of it. So that needs to come off and cleaned up and resealed. There's nothing wrong with the hatch at all. It clamps down alright, it's just the seal on it that's not sealing properly. And then this bit here is what they call a baby stay, which it's a 8mm wire that basically goes sort of halfway up the mast. So you've got these great big stays here. That's like 12mm, 10mm, 12mm, really thick wires, all down to these blocks there. Granny bars at the mast. These so when you're doing things at the mast, and this is a slab reefing main, so you have to stand out at the mast to reef the sail in to put it onto the ram's horn, which is that thing in there, which looks like a sheep's horn. So that there, there's one either side. So, and that ring there, where you see my finger, that's where the sail attaches to that ram's horn. And these granny bars are so that you don't fall over in rough seas, basically. Strap yourself to the mast. These are some of the mooring lines which haven't been put away yet. Deck brush, mast, and that's for the spinnaker pole and the whisker pole that slides up and down on a pulley system. That pulley system there. These are the spinnaker poles. There's two of them. A spinnaker pole, that great big one there, which goes all the way back there. It's huge. And then you've got underneath, they're all on a bracket there, sat on a bracket. You've got smaller ones, a whisker pole, and then this is the big spinnaker pole, which is that great big lump there. And when I say it's a slab reefing mainsail, it means it goes up and down on a runner there. It doesn't come out of the mast, it's all flaked onto the boom. This is a temporary cover for it. Caroline's making a full cover for it eventually, once she gets everything else done. That's the dinghy in the bag with its petrol tank on top. There you have your life raft. It's a 6-man life raft. There's only 2 of us. And 4 animals, of course. And somebody's shouting, I don't know why. Yeah, as I said, 6-man life raft. And that was completely serviced 6 months ago. So that's all in order, all strapped down. These are there's the Bimini cover there, the Bimini frame, and the spray hood frame. So there's no spray hood at the moment. The spray hood was absolutely rotten, and also the Bimini was rotten, which is obviously a cover over the cockpit. So these are the 2 secondary winches. These are the 2 primary winches. Caroline's made that first cover she's made, so she's making all the rest covers because they're a bit tatty. It's only cosmetic really, but we want it to look nice. We put all this netting round to stop the animals falling off. Obviously 2 cats, 2 dogs. They're only little, so we don't have anything at the front, but we're going to put something on there when we're doing long passages so they don't get bounced off the boat. It's a lovely day today. It's a little bit overcast, but the sun is warm. It's the 2nd of March today. Absolutely gorgeous day. A little bit of a breeze, but nothing. It's not cold. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. So it's mainly, like I say, cosmetic. These safety handrails here are really good and they're strong, but they just need varnishing. They need sanding and varnishing the teak. So they just look a bit naff at the moment, but you'll see when I've sanded and varnished them, they come apply brand new. So it's like this teak here, that's taking some of it off, and then the weather turned crap, so I had to stop the process. But it's only aesthetics, it's only cosmetic, but we've got some new fake teak like that in the cockpit there behind the helm, and it does look nice when it's done. And we've done both seats in it. You can see under that cushion there that the fake teak's been done on those seats. It just needs doing on the tops here. 6 horsepower Honda outboard, and a davit to lift it up and down. That's that swivel davit there. Very strong backstay, that there, very strong. It actually looks a bit loose, that. Maybe needs a bit of tension on that. It looks a bit, yeah, it does. They had to slacken that off to do to put the boat back in the water with the crane. That actually looks quite slack. First time I've seen that like that. We've got Starlink, which is our Wi-Fi. Flagpole with no flag on at the moment because it's winter time. Passerelle, which is brilliant when we're sat on a dock like this, but obviously we can get off the side at the moment. Got a pontoon on the side. So electrical hook up there. Companionway, which is a very strong lockable companionway. This teak needs covering. We were going to take it all up, but I think we're just going to cover it. Sand it down. But you'll have to excuse Caroline's flip-flops and my Crocs. This is the traveller on the main sheet. That's swivel side to side. That goes up to there. Big steering wheel, which should be locked in place. That's these are bits of fluff that get on here every now and then. Lots of rubbish on the steering wheel at the moment. So that's the helm wheel. It should be locked in place though. Which is that there? Stops it wobbling about. You've got your engine controls there. And that's about it really for the top of the boat. She's a 3-spreader mast, so you can see 3 big spreaders there. Right to the top, it's a tall mast, so it's a big mainsail, 52 square metres. So she's a big sail. And you see how I've pulled all the halyards because there's a slap on the mast to make a right ram. Make a lot of noise at night. There's a cat trying to get out. So he tried to get out yesterday.